everyone, welcome back to the craft room. I wanted to share with you one of my fails, but first I want to say thank you to my neighbor for the awesome Popeye shirt. That looks so weird though, doesn't it? You can't see my face. Anyway, thank you, Kelly. You know that I am a fabric crafter. I play with fabrics and ribbons and canvas, and I don't do paper crafts. But I've joined a couple of crafty groups that have got me getting out of my comfort zone and trying some new crafts, which I'm thankful for. So I joined a swap where we're making some fall themed cards. So I don't know anything about making cards. So I did watch a bunch of tutorials, but I don't have, a bunch of stamps. I don't have any punches. I don't have any stencils. I don't have any really card making supplies. So I thought, well, I'm just going to stick with what I know and let me try to use some fabric paint. Okay, that looks to me like camouflage. That's not what I was going for at all. And then here's the other side. But the problem with it, I like the sheen that it gives. Can you see it's like shiny? But can you hear? It's sticky. Okay, well, fabric paint's not sticky when you put it on clothes or canvas, but when you put it on paper, it's sticky. This has been drying for 24 hours, and it's still sticky. And then I was trying to make this to go on top and lay stuff through to be on there, and it just was disappointing. So I scrapped it and decided to start over. But I am thinking I might be able to cut some shapes out of this and use it, I don't know, for something. I just wish it wasn't sticky. So here are my first two attempts at card making. I don't have stamps or stencils or punches, but I can draw a pumpkin shape and cut it out of pretty paper. And then I had these laying around, and I always have burlap laying around and lace. So this was my first card, which, is way better than that fabric paint thing I was making yesterday. And then here's the inside. I just traced that around a tag I already had. I'm just glad I had some scrapbook paper, because once upon a time I thought I was going to scrapbook. And I bought some things I never did, but I'm hoping that I'll get into it now. And then this was the second card I made, which I think is so cute. I love the little banner. And I used some burlap again because I just love it. And then here's the inside. So yes, I am a beginner, but it was fun, and I hope the person likes the card. Here's the problem with the swaps is I'm always worried about my skill level if it's something I'm not comfortable with. Like I did a tote bag swap, which, I had no concerns because I was all over that. I made that out of fabric. But when it comes to things I've never done before, like cards, I'm like, what if I get paired up with some expert card maker and then she gets these in the mail and is like, great. So, I don't know how these fare as far as card makers go, because, I don't have all the cool card making things, but I had fun, and I think they're cute, and I learned a lesson along the way. I maybe should invest in some inks and acrylic paints and not use the fabric paints on fabric, on paper. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.